I can't believe that January has just disappeared. I feel like it was just New Year's Eve. So today I'm doing a review for my revenue from January just for my Brand Sugar store. So I have lots of Etsy stores. I'm just going to be showing you revenue from Brand Sugar today. That is my Canva template store, and I hope you find it interesting. I'm going to show you like the analytics behind and show you how much I earned every single day. I hope you find that interesting. I certainly, especially when I was starting, I loved looking and sort of just like snooping around and seeing what's possible. So I hope you find that interesting. Just a quick shout out to my beautiful friend Liz who recommended this video. So I will link to her channel below. She was like, yeah, you should do this. I'm going to do it too. So yeah, thank you so much, Liz, for the recommendation of this video. I'm going to jump across to the screen share right now. So this is my dashboard. So my store is Brand Sugar, as you can see down here. And obviously we're only looking at Brand Sugar today. So this is the revenue from one of my Etsy stores. Now, for all of January, you can see I have set the date range up here to the 1st of January to the 31st of January. For all of January, we had 22,200 visits, 290 orders, 1.3% conversion rate, and a total revenue of $4,441.90. Now, if I calculate, so I've got my calculators here. If I go 4441 divided by 31, because there's 31 days in January, that averages $143.28 per day. So that is how much that is making per day, and that is in US dollars because that is what I currently have my store set to. So you can see it was pretty steady. There were a couple of sort of peaks over here, but funnily enough, you can see that visit peak is not reflected in the revenue really. It is a little bit, but not as much. Like there's a huge peak there, and if you go to the revenue, it's kind of just like a normal thing going on there. So let's have a look. We've got the first was $200, $76. We had a massive peak on the 3rd of January for $336, $156, $89, $136, $172, $68, $150, $244, $150, $196, $116, $134, $49, $134, $180, $219, $183, $124, $198, and drops down. It's funny, it's like a big day here and then it drops down to $36 here, $81, $146, $216, $68, $134, $128, $62, $100, and $149. So let me compare this to January last year, and it was still a very new brand overall in January. I think I'd only sort of just launched it back in November as Brand Sugar the brand and registered the business. And so it was, as you can see, this year is up by 65%. So it's a big increase from this time last year, which is amazing. Now you can see I did not bring the traffic this month at all. It's down by 30%. So Etsy was bringing most of the traffic, which is amazing. Etsy brought 68% of visits. I brought 32%. And a lot of that is social media based. As you can see, Pinterest is amazing as per usual. I pinned every single day last year. I haven't really been pinning this year, and that traffic is still coming my way, which is kind of amazing. So then we've got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Tumblr brought nothing, but it's still listed there for some reason. And then we of course have Etsy ads, which brought 1,224 visits. So yeah, I hope you found this interesting. I always find it interesting to sort of do a bit of a review and see how a store has performed. I'm going to jump across and show you my best selling products from this month now. So this is one of my top sellers for January, which is the wholesale guide. So it's a higher price point and it was very, very popular. So this is always quite a good selling. Well, it sells well in the store. The wholesale guides do. They're sort of higher price point and they sell quite well. A rising star in my store is these neon social posts. So these did really, really well, and the highlights of these did really, really well in January as well. So it's obviously a bit of a trend. People are loving that sort of neon colorful vibe. And then the brand bundle, no surprise, this is always one of my best-selling products. As you can see, it's got a bestseller tag just there. It's done very, very well and performed really well over the course of January as well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found that interesting. I am really happy with how the store has performed this month. If I was making new products every single day, it would have done heaps better. But I was working on other projects, so I'm happy with how it sort of maintained itself in the background. If you found this helpful or interesting, say hello to me below, because I write back to all my comments. I would love to hear from you. Definitely subscribe if you are interested in learning all about digital products, and drop me a like. That helps me out massively on YouTube. I will see you guys next Wednesday for my big video. We currently have our challenge running at the moment, so there's lots of good stuff going. So yeah, you're gonna see lots of content from me this month regardless. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys soon. Goodbye.